Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of May 6th through May 12th, 2019. I'm going to start by pulling a few cards just to see your overall energies for the week, Scorpio. Okay, we have a jumper. Okay, ooh, angel guidance. Look at that. What a nice card to just jump out and be like, nope, I got to be a part of this reading. So, Scorpio, this week, the angels are with you. Watch for feathers in your path wherever you are. Next out, we have things hidden. Ooh, so we're getting some guidance here, Scorpio, about there things you may be in confusion about. Just not clear about, or things you may have had no sense about, and the angels are leading you to things that you just were not aware of. Now, whatever that is, we'll pull more cards to see how that plays out, but it's definitely a week of some sort of awareness, awakening, coming into an understanding, clarity. Yeah, look at that, manifestation. That's just a confirmation of what I just said, and not yet divine timing. Interesting that winter energy is what wraps up these energies for the week, because there's something being revealed to you, Scorpio, this week with manifestation, but with not yet divine timing. That kind of splits me on the message of this reading, because those of you that are coming into maybe some taboo information, maybe you overhear somebody, and Leo had a similar reading, like what's coming out in yours. So if there's any Leo relation for you, definitely check that out. But if you overhear something, or you come to know something, or come to understand something that's been hidden, somebody else's secrets, just anything like that, I don't feel like this week is the week that you call somebody out or you let anybody else know what you know. It's like, do you know about this, Scorpio? No, I don't know about this. And I don't typically advise, to not be fully honest, but this isn't about honesty. It's about timing and the expression of what you know. And this could even be something you've kept hidden for a while, and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this anymore, and Spirit's saying, nope, you've got to wait for the timing of the message when it's the right time to deliver. And sometimes, Scorpio, Spirit will have your back, and even though you're the one that knew, or maybe you think you're the only one that knows, Spirit has a way of bringing things to light, and you may not even need to be a part of it, okay? So keep that in perspective this week about different things. If you just want to, like, kind of maybe call somebody out, put somebody in their place, or tell somebody something that you know that they may not be so happy about, I don't feel like this is the week for it. It's just with divine timing at the end, it's let Spirit set the moment up for you, and you'll know when that moment is upon you, okay? But also, again, there's clarity coming in for you guys, I feel, apart from that message, in some personal matters of your heart, some misunderstandings, some confusion that you may have been going through. You're being very guided. I'm serious. Watch for those feathers in your path. Highly significant. When you find them, what's going on in that moment? What were you thinking about? What's happening in that day? Is there a pattern to when you're coming across feathers? Okay, the angels are really guiding Scorpio this week. And also, it may be that you guys are coming into some unfamiliar territory, and you're feeling a little nervous and apprehensive, and not feeling like you're ready for this sort of change. And Spirit's coming in. I got you, Scorpio. Look for the signs, and you'll know it's the right thing. You'll know you're on the right path. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands. So Scorpio, this could definitely involve a couple of different people. Those of you where this is something more about a secret or hidden information, It could involve, you know, man, it's almost like some of you, this is like where you know two people or maybe even a couple, and one of them is not doing the right thing and you are aware of it, and it's like a confliction within you, like, do I call my friend out? Because I feel like there's equal emotional attachment to both of these people, or it's that what one is doing to the other, it just goes so against your own moral compass that it's starting to override the bond of friendship, where you're kind of like, yo, what is your deal? What are you doing? What are you thinking? Like, you want to kind of call them out opposed to just being the friend, right? And being just an ear for them to vent to. There's some of that. But again, I don't feel like this is the week to do that, to call anybody out, or to let the other person know. It's about timing. And with that, it's almost like Spirit's going to take care of this for you, and not for you because it's not your issue, your problem. It's just you have the awareness of it. And as you see what plays out, having that awareness is going to teach you something. Like, you are going to learn a lesson through this whole experience without having to go through the trauma and drama of it yourself personally, okay? So really deep here, with the things hidden. Now, those of you where this is like a new path, new opportunity opening up for you, I feel that you're going to have a lot of connection instantaneously with new people. You're going to make friends and connections, and start establishing some roots right away. Even though it's unfamiliar, you're unsure what's ahead, really trust, because so far, so good. So let's pull some more, Scorpio. All right, wow. On top of the Queen of Swords, we now have the King of Swords. So there is this element of really wanting to be honest. And what comes after that? Three of Cups. Oh, so we have Three of Cups. We have a couple here, the King and Queen of Swords. And then we have this third party going on, this King of Wands. So swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Scorpio, Three of Cups, I don't see no water up in this, okay? Like I said, I don't feel like this is your situation personally. This is something you know about. This is something that you are observing from afar, and others may or may not know that you are in the know. Like, it's just going to be different for each of you where this is playing out in your reality. So there's like some sort of deception, some sort of cheating, some sort of something going on here. No question in my mind with these dice, okay? But the other message that was coming through strongly about this new opportunity, yeah, Scorpio, you're just gonna make, I feel like, friends. If you're going, that just came through. If you're going out to celebrate something this week with somebody, that might be where you see some risque business going on, okay? But if you are invited to go out and celebrate, do it. It's just like there's some sort of opportunity, new path trying to come in, and you may feel a bit of apprehension because it's like, oh, I don't know anybody. It's going to all be strangers, or this is just too unfamiliar. And Spirit's like, nope, you're going to just hit it off right away with everybody involved. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, those of you, new opportunity, new path, going out for some sort of celebration. It's aspected really positively for Scorpio. Making new connections, new friends. I don't know, there's the apprehension, but Spirit's like, no apprehension. Do it, Scorpio, go. It's going to fit right in. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it may have been a while that you've been wanting to have this type of connection and experience with others, okay? Now, back to the other message of this secret or whatever's going on. With the Wheel of Fortune, that's just a confirmation to me, Scorpio, that Spirit's saying it's all about divine timing. And I just kind of feel like you don't even have to say anything at all. The weeks to come are going to reveal more for you for sure. But let's see how this wraps up. All right, so we have the Four of Cups, So somebody you know, I swear, is Scorpio, is cheating because they're bored. Man, it's just scandal. But it's not your scandal. Like, that's so clear to me. You guys are not up in this reading. This is not Scorpio's scandal. But man, you know about it. You see it. Maybe somebody's just giving you all these details and you're like, why are you even telling me this? I don't even want to know it. But, whew, okay. Yeah, because look at Nine of Wands next. I'm feeling burdened, feeling tested, like I'm done with this because for some reason you have to hold back. You can't say what you know. You can't move forward with this information. And Spirit's like, Scorpio, the timing will come. Please, please trust that. Just roll with it. You know what you know. And Saturn and Pluto just went retrograde. We're about to have the Scorpio full moon. All right, Scorpio, Spirit's got you, and isn't going to make you get your hands dirty with something that doesn't really concern you, but there's a lesson in this for you. And I kind of get the sense, those of you where this is kind of shady, deceptive, it's really going to change your mind and heart about somebody, which is going to be a bit of a disillusionment for you, and that you might struggle with that some just because of the connection and the bond that you've had with this person. But their behavior, it's like rose-colored glasses go off and you're like, man, this is just so against my own integrity within. Like, I can't support this. Like, I'm sorry. It just affects you, and it shifts your perception about things and your consciousness about different things. And it doesn't have to be like a related situation. It could be a completely unrelated thing you've been thinking about or feeling about, but as you watch this unfold, it connects the dots for you in that situation, okay? Those of you where this is like an invite, a new opportunity, again, Spirit's like, don't just sit around at home. Don't hold back. Don't let the unfamiliar, the strangeness of whatever this is, stop you from doing it. It's like your destiny. It's on your path. And frankly, it is time. With this and that particular message, this is you telling yourself, no, it's not time for this. I'm not prepared for this, or I don't know anybody, or whatever. Spirit's like, no, it's time. Don't box yourself in. You're going to have a lot of fun, okay? So let's pull a few clarifiers, Scorpio. All right. Yeah. Super Moon Magic came out on full moon energy. It jumped out, Scorpio. So yeah, whatever the opportunity is, for those of you that's what this message is about, go for it. Let no fear hold you back. Don't worry about a single thing, Scorpio. Next out is communication. How interesting is that? Yeah, because for some of you, there's just some things that you know, and it's not the time to express, all right? Especially with the last dice of your reading being the Hanged Man. No, it is not time to express. Spirit will create the moment for you, and you'll know. Scorpio, you'll know. You'll be like, okay, yeah, this is the moment. Here's what I know. But for many of you, again, I don't feel like you have to get your hands dirty. It's just like whatever it is going to come out some other way. Now, look at this. Unfruitful harvest. This is actually speaking to me in many different fashions. First and foremost, it's, yeah, the expression of whatever this is coming out this week right now, it will not yield the proper results, okay? It won't. That's why Spirit's saying, wait for me to create the moment. Now, for those of you where this is an opportunity, a new path forward, an invite, a new idea, just something new knocking on your door this week where you're hesitant and not really feeling it, you're like, yeah, nah. Spirit's like, no, Scorpio, go, do it. You're going to be so happy you did. Don't hold yourself back whatsoever. When the opportunities are knocking, unless it's some crazy third-party situation, then you might want to like slam the door and be like, yeah, that's not going to be a fruitful harvest in the end. But other than that, I get the sense this is not the week to communicate, okay? You really want to, you may feel pressured. Somebody may even be asking you questions, but it's like, it's not, you'll know it's not the right time. Also, if somebody has said bad things about you, or, you know, kind of trying to give you a bad reputation, just in any area of your life, it's not the time to confront them about that. It's not the time. It's like, let your reputation speak for itself. Let your success, let the energy of who you are express who you are. You don't need to explain to anybody, because the person coming at you or just trying to cause that rift, like, Spirit's gonna stop them, okay? You don't have to retaliate, and you don't even have to, like, defend yourself. It's just like everything comes out in the light. Like, Spirit's got your back. However this is unfolding for you about this just information, gossip, secret, whatever, Spirit's got you. You are blessed. And the more you stay in your integrity, Scorpio, it's just all going to work out. And the one that's wrong, the one that's being secretive, doing the deception, etc., like, it's going to blow up in their face, okay? It truly is. But lastly, before I pull outcome advice, really important for those of you where opportunity's knocking, I don't care how it is, unless it's third party, do it. Like, it's going to be a good thing. Even though you are thinking, oh, this is stupid, I just feel the things hidden in that situation are very positive, and you're just quite apprehensive that that's not what the case is. So let's pull some outcome and advice. All right. Yeah, look at that. Rare opportunity. Exactly. Scorpio, whatever this is, whatever knocks on your door, just go with it, even if you're not feeling it. And I think that's why that's coming through so strong, is because for whatever reason, your antenna is just not even picking up this opportunity, this invite, whatever, this new path. Like, you don't get a proper energetic, intuitive sense about it. And I feel it's because you're preoccupied somewhere else mentally, emotionally. Like, it's just, you don't give it a real thought, or you're just really apprehensive because it's foreign to you and you don't know anybody, things like that. And Spirit's like, do it. Just for you. Look at that. Yeah, Scorpio, whatever this is, you go for it, because it's good things for you. There's hidden things within it that are going to please you, are going to make you happy. Full moon energy, it's magical. It's the manifestation, okay? Full moon energy is all about manifesting something. And the manifestation comes, and now we're in the waning moon energy. And so what I feel is, if you don't take up this opportunity, you don't go to this invite, whatever that is, like, you are going to regret it. Even though you're like, I'm not feeling it, Spirit's like, do it anyways, so that you don't fall in this energy, because this is just for you. There's something special in it just for Scorpio, all right? Those of you where this is about some secret, however that's playing out, the rare opportunity is my confirmation that Spirit will create the moment when that information needs to come out to the light. And if you are a part of it, again, Spirit will have your back, and the moment will be creative for you. With just for you, I feel that's the confirmation of Scorpio's not going to have to muddy their hands with this. It's just like more of a lesson that you obtain through the observation of this entire situation more than anything else. And whatever that lesson is, Scorpio, it really is leading you onto something spectacular. Like, you had to have this in your consciousness for whatever reason, for whatever's ahead. And you've been guided, okay? Just whatever like is playing out this week, it's not by accident. It's not by mistake. You're being divinely guided. You're being shown things. Pay attention to just even the smallest, tiniest detail. The greatest detectives in this world leave no stone unturned. They notice the energy of every little detail, every particle, every hair. And I just feel, Scorpio, like that's a good message for you here is leave no stone unturned. Pay attention to every little detail because you're being very divinely guided by the angels. And it's either about some sort of information that you're wanting to come out or you feel needs to come out, but they're like, not the right time, just wait and see. Or this is a new path, new opportunity being extended to you that you feel quite apprehensive about. And either way, they want you to know that you're supported and they've got your back. And when that info needs to come out, it will just work, okay? The new opportunity, whatever it is, go with it. You will be so happy you did, okay? So those are your messages, Scorpio. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.